Welcome, artists. Ms. Bacon here. I hope you all are doing well at home and that you're safe and that you're healthy. We are starting our distance learning, and I wanted to give just a brief overview of what you should expect when it comes to art class. Some of you may have seen the update that I put up over spring break. That kind of went through a little bit how this is going to work. But starting Monday morning, March 30th, I'm going to be posting a course update on the days that we'd normally meet. So the even day classes, Monday's going to be a class day for you, and my odd day classes, Tuesday is going to be the start date for you. I do want to stick with offering a choice-based curriculum. So you're going to be getting an art choice board, which I'm going to show you what that is. It's got a lot of different options. The idea behind it is that you're still making and creating work at home just with the materials that you have available. Nothing special is going to be required. I do want you to complete 2 of these each week. And I know that if we look at what our schedule looks like, some of you would, my even day classes would have me 3 days. Next week, my even day is only going to have me once, but just to keep things simple, it's going to always be 2 challenges per week, no matter how many classes we actually have that week. If you do have something special you want to use, send me a message. I am happy to figure out a way to get those materials to you. Just let me know. And I'm going to be doing these too, so I'll show you some examples and how this is working. So in the materials section of the class, you're going to see all the old stuff that we've done that we were doing while we were still in class. Anything that you're missing from this, you can still submit by April 10th, and I will change your grade and update it. You can still earn up to 100% on anything that we did in class. If there's something that you need to complete it, let me know, and we'll figure something out. But otherwise, we're going to be moving into the distance learning folder. The first thing I want you to check out is the Art Challenge choice board, and this has 20 different options on here for you to choose from. So you're going to pick 2 to complete each week. Now this should last a few weeks, and then I would start adding in more options to it. So for example, draw a room or closet in your home using 1 or 2 point perspective. Draw the same object 5 times on the same paper. Listen to music and draw the lines and shapes that match the sounds and rhythms you hear. So lots of different types of things that you can be doing here. Some things I have linked videos on, but most of these you really don't need a computer for if you don't want to use it. So that has all the different choices on it. Some of you might want to get kind of creative with the materials that you use. So I do have some options on here as well that you could take a look at. We can still use the more traditional stuff, pencil, color pencil, paint, markers, pastels, crayons, but you're not going to be required to use that. And even if you feel like you don't have anything that you can use, I've got some ideas for you. So different things on here, drawing in sand or dirt, using sidewalk chalk, finding things from nature, even using your food or coffee. There's lots of ways that you can be creating art that doesn't rely on some of the typical stuff that we might have in the classroom. So take a look at this stuff. This is not a complete list. There's more options than what I've listed here, so get creative with it if you want. And for those of you that want to do online stuff, you certainly are going to be welcome to do that as well. Again, these are just a few options that I have for you. All right, when you are finished completing your 2 challenges, you're going to be writing a reflection and then taking a photograph and submitting that on Schoology. Finish this one. For the Connect one, this isn't something that I am able to grade you on. It's more of, I really want us, you, your family, your friends to be staying connected during this time that we're social distancing. So if you can, I'm going to highly encourage you to do that step 3, which is connect. I'm not going to necessarily be able to grade that, or in some of these, check it. But of course, if you do the flip grid and send that to somebody, send it to me too. And I'm really encouraging you guys to do the connect. I'm not going to be able to necessarily grade you on it, but I would like you to do it. All right. So the choice board and the materials options, I just showed you those. This is where the assignment is. So when you go in here, you should see again a link to the choice board. And then when you open this up, you're going to see where it is that you submit this. So you're going to be answering these questions and adding a picture of your work. I do have an example done of this. If you look here where it says example of a completed one, this is the 2 that I did for this week. So I chose draw a portrait of a family member, friend, or pet. In this case, I picked my son. And then for the second one, I chose origami. And then wrote my reflection here and added the picture. So if you need help with how to do this part of it, please watch this. It's short. I made it as short as possible. Click that, watch it. It's going to explain it and show you how to do that. I also have that video right here to watch, and then the example down here as well. And this intro video is what I'm creating right now. I do grade this on Sunday, so that's when it's due. And so when you're finished, just please make sure that you submit it, because that's where I will start looking first for the work that you're doing. So make sure you submit it when you're done. Otherwise, I believe it automatically submits at 11:59 on Sunday, April 5th. I could be wrong on that. So make sure that you submit it to make sure that I get it. All right. Oops. So if you have any further questions on this, please reach out. Let me know, how I can help you and support you during this time. And I'm really excited to see the creative stuff that you do at home. Take care, be safe, be healthy, and I look forward to seeing some of the work that you do.